Moms, mothers, mommies. Not sure why I said that with so much confidence, but I did. Mothers and moms, they are the reason why we exist and why we are even here in the first place. They are the reason why we can experience and do so many cool things that we can. So everybody make sure to go and call your mom. Give her a round of applause, because moms aren't just the reason why we're here. They are some of the first people that taught us how to love, how to do certain things in life, and they are always there to give you guidance on when you're a little lost in life and how to get yourself back on track. At the end of the day, everybody loves a good mom. I specifically like moms a little bit more than the other guys. I'm gonna fuck your mom. But moving on, that is not excluded from the world of anime. There are so many anime moms that just absolutely chef's kiss, knock it out of the ballpark with being some of the best people around, and they are usually the biggest cheerleader for whoever they want to root for in that moment. And everybody loves an anime mom, even if they're the anime mom that appears in the background for a split second. They usually get people's attention because, again, who doesn't love a good mom? Usually they are there for some of the most stellar and amazing character development, picking people up off their feet when they really need it. Or they can pull the shonen protagonist method, have that ponytail, and go off to die. But today we have a very, very special and important list to cover because, as you can probably guess, this is a tier list talking about anime moms. And let's just say they are some very well-known anime moms in the right circles. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the Pure Anime Moms tier list. And yes, as you can see, we have some absolute bangers lined up. And when I mean bangers, if you know any of these, I know what you are. But as you can see, these anime moms are not just being ranked from S to F. They are being ranked on not guilty, passable, suspect, warning, and guilty. Because these anime moms right here, they're from a very specific brand of anime. We will call it Schmentis. Because, oh boy, these anime moms, even though they're moms and everyone likes a good mom, some of them are guilty. Some of them are very guilty. So today we are going to be passing judgment and bringing forth the guilty, the suspects, and we're going to be ranking them fairly and completely honestly so we can figure out which of these Schmentis moms truly deserve the hate that they get or the hate that they do not get. And the way that I picked out these moms was I went onto two very reputable sites and I searched by the most viewed, and I picked the top 5 from books and animated series. So let's just get right into it, shall we? First up, Aayeko, a sultry mother who snatched up her daughter's man so she could focus more on studying, while these two have adult fun behind closed doors. But she is also actively cheating on her husband while also doing it with her daughter's man. So like I said, this gets a little crazy pretty quick right off the bat with these anime mothers. As you can see, instantly, she's going into guilty. Guilty. Because one, taking her daughter's man, and also cheating on her husband. I think guilty is a proper and fine place for her, considering the things that she did. It's mostly the cheating aspect of it, because her daughter was also not that pure either. So I think that is perfectly fine where it sits. Next up, we have Midori, a mother who wants to have her daughter's friend all for herself and tricks him into it by saying she'll teach him how to be good at physical activities to win over her daughter and steal her daughter from her current boyfriend. So this mother is training this guy to steal her daughter away from another man, but secretly only wants him for herself and disguising it as helping him. But there was no husband brought into the picture. There was no other partner brought into the picture that they were actively cheating on. Quite frankly, I'm gonna put it in suspect, because wanting to have somebody for yourself, but kind of disguising it as basically training them for another reason. I feel it's not warning, but I feel suspect fits that one pretty well. Next up, Itto, a wife whose husband cheated on her multiple times because he only thought of her as a simple country girl. When her nephew came to visit and confessed his love, they engaged in what I will call scandalous activities and became a couple. Incest. Quite frankly, that's top of guilty. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. That is top of guilty. Like, you can't just, like, I get it. Your husband cheated on you. You're being treated horribly, but it's your nephew. You can't be doing this, so stop. Moving on, we have Miki, a stepmother who came into her stepson's life at a very late stage and wants to try and make a connection. She decided, since they aren't related, they can do the deed because why not? And also she said, and I quote, "Your father is preoccupied with the TV. Let's keep this between us, of course." You cannot disguise a good deed with you can't cover that up like that. You can't. You really can't. Quite frankly, I'm gonna put that there. Put that right there. Next up is Kasumi. During a business trip when everyone was out of town, Tomo and his foster mother Kasumi are moving some boxes and hard at work. But after this work, they have a few drinks and that leads to them fucking like crazy. I'm gonna put that in passable. That's not too bad. They both had drinks. They both weren't in their right of mind. You could even frame it like that. I'm gonna put that in passable. I'm letting you know, this list, there is no real winners in this one. I'm gonna be honest. There's one from what I remember, but most of these are pretty bad. So there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't make it. Next up is Yuri's mother, an overly clinging mom who wants to do things with her own son, and he also is fine with that and wants to do things as well. And they are about to very quickly as soon as this starts. His friend knocks on their door and interrupts, and he made a bet with him that if he can beat him in a game, his mom would come over and sleep at his house for the night. He wins, and she goes over to this guy's place, and again, they fuck. Crazy styled. So basically this dude lost his mom to he lost a Dragon Ball Fighters match basically, and then his mom had to do with one of his school friends. Like, homie fumbled the bag. I'm gonna be real. Like, quite frankly, that's just on homie for not being able to block the 50-50. He didn't block the mix up. That's on him. He sucked. So I'm gonna put that in not guilty because that's not on her. He just lost. Lock in. You What am I saying? Next up is Aki. After she had troubles with her husband and moved back in with her brother so she could take care of her newly born child, things get a little bad. Very quickly, her assets are very apparent to her brother. And after a few drinks, hey, once again, drinks are thrown into the mix, but that's not going to cover these people. These two siblings just start going at it like animals. Like your siblings. You are siblings. Top of guilty. Tatsuakihara. Now, let me just say, shout out Masterpiece. If you haven't seen Masterpiece, please do yourself the favor and go watch Masterpiece, because a widowed mother took in Yuji after his parents' death and raised him as her own, along with two twin girls. And as time went on, they grew and something developed, an attraction. All of these ladies share for this one man. After Yuji did it with both of these sisters, the mother quickly swoops in and gets her turn. Truly, she knows what's good. She's not guilty. She has done no wrong. She's taking care of a boy after his family died. There is nothing wrong with that. Shout out the GOAT. Hatsaf Fuji is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. If you know anything about this one, you will understand why there is guilt. There is nothing that can be said. There is nothing that can be done. And quite frankly, I'm gonna do something a little different now. Super guilty. She goes there. Shiori. Now, let me spit some game about Shiori, the absolute GOAT, the one and only, and I'm gonna say it now, don't even hold your breath. Shiori is the absolute GOAT, above anybody on this list. She is the friend of Naoko's mother, and her husband passed away, and she is single again, and she's a very scandalous, a very adulterous person herself, and let's just say, she walks in on this dude doing the thing with himself, and let's just say she instantly is just like, you know what, it's been so long, let's get to it. Can we just round of applause for the girl? Like, listen, there's not a single thing wrong. Like, she just needs someone to be there for her. She doesn't have a husband anymore, by single, by herself, whatnot. Like, just look at her. Come on now. Absolute peak cinema. And thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. This was something. As always though, like, comment, subscribe, make this channel get bigger so we can keep doing amazing things. Comment down below some things that you would like me to do, maybe I can make it happen, and maybe comment some people that you would like to see on here as well, because I am always down to have people and just chit chat and talk and just have a good time. This channel means a lot to me, you all mean a lot to me, and I'm gonna keep trying to bring you the best content that I can. And look forward to new videos coming out, and remember, Shuhiri.